Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit about Illustrator. When you open your software, you might see some files you've had open in the past if you've been using this already. So you can see some things I had open up there. When I hit File New and this window pops up, I can choose to name it now or I can name it later. The width will default as 8.5 and height will be 11 automatically. And you should see inches here. If you don't, make sure you do change it to inches. We don't really want to work in points or pixels. And the orientation, as you can see, this is how mine defaults. Maybe yours will too. So I'm going to hit, I didn't even have to type anything in. I'm going to hit create. And there it looks the size of a piece of paper. So over here to the left, you have your tools. I'm going to move them a little bit closer. You can see that. And you have over here, you have your panels. Some are open for you, some are closed. I can close them all up and reopen them as you need them. So the most important one is this bottom, second from the bottom, called layers. I'm going to keep that open. There's just one layer open. We don't really need to use layers like we would in Photoshop here, unless they get in the way and you want to block them so they don't move around. Don't really think I need to worry about that for this one. And over here we have the selection tool. That's where you have to move things around. And the type tool, pen tool, fill and stroke are down here. So that's really what we'll be using. Maybe also eyedropper will be important. You'll see that coming up. Now this shape tool is a rectangle tool here. I'm going to draw a rectangle. Right now it's filled in with white and it has a black outline, and that's what it's showing me down here. If I want it to be filled with a different color, I'll click it, it will fill it in. I can change the outline to, right now it's black, I can change that to a different color. Right now it's blue. You can see that. Up here in the stroke, I could change the thickness of the stroke. The stroke is the outline. See how big it's getting now? Okay, here we go. So there's a shape. I could hold down that rectangle and get to a different shape. There's a circle. Same thing. If I want to take that stroke down, or I can turn that stroke off. I don't want an outline maybe. Sorry about that. So back to my selection tool, I can grab it and move it around. If it does not have anything filled in, that means there's a red line in the fill. Looks like that. Now there's no stroke or fill. You can't even see it. If I just start up here and drag, I'll be able to select it. Can't move it around unless I grab the outer line when there's nothing filled in. Good thing, try to keep something there so you can see it when you click away. And I'm going to show you a little trick. If I fill it in, we'll use the blue. Probably just turn off my stroke for now. Move it over there. I'm going to now make another circle over here. I'll probably change the color of it. 2 clicks there, change it, maybe green. Okay, there we go. I can move it on top. But this little green circle could also be like a cookie cutter and cut out from the big circle. If I lay it where I want it, click the first big circle first, hold down the shift key. I'm holding shift right now. And then I click the second circle and I open up Pathfinder. Watch this. So we're going to look for window Pathfinder. There we go. And you get all these little buttons. If you just hover over them, it'll tell you what it will do. I like this button. It's called minus front. It's like a cookie cutter. So I'm going to click it and it just took away my green circle. Look, I can move it on top of things. You can see through it. So if you ever want to make a letter O, that's a good way to do it. Start with the circle tool, make a second circle, hold shift, click in the order that you want it to go. The one that's going to cut will be the second shape. So that's all I need to show you for that. Thank you. Bye-bye.